Hey guys, it's John, ReelBlue Custom Rods, and today I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple colors on top of this blue Hitena metallic Versa thread. Kind of gives you that tiger stripe pattern, if you will. In a previous video, I talked about some colors that we thought that might look good with that. And so what I want to do is I'm going to come back with a couple of colors and just do some wraps and see how they come out. So the first one I'm going to use is Overwrap nylon number 455, which is blue. And I'm interested to see how this is going to look as an overwrap with this metallic Versa thread. And if you did not see the first video on this, on the blue metallic Versa thread from Hitena, you can see that here in the upper right hand corner. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this started. And I think this is, it's blue, right? So I think it's pretty self-explanatory on what this color will look like as an overwrap. Because it's blue, it should look good. One would think it would look good, right? But they are different color blues. And of course, this blue that I'm using for the overwrap will actually darken once you put your varnish on it. So we'll get this started here. Again, go pretty quick. And I also did a video with this metallic blue Versa thread by Hitena on incorporating some colors into the thread wrap. And if you didn't see that one, you can see that one here in the upper right hand corner as well. And then also, if you're new to this channel, if this is your first time at ReelBlue Custom Rods, thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notifications. That way you get notified every time I release a video, which is 3 days a week, usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And that way you can see what's going on. And then, of course, if you like the material that you're seeing here, please hit the like button and feel free to comment as well. So I'm just wrapping this. And I'm kind of lazy here. I didn't do very much, no prep to the guide feet. So I'm just, doing the video to show you what the thread is going to look like. And so you have an understanding, or, make an informed decision, when you buy the thread, or if you decide to buy the thread, what kind of thread you want to use for an overwrap. So, and then of course, if you're interested in purchasing this thread, you can also get that down in the description below. There's a link down there where you can pick this up. So I'm just kind of going through here. And I'm just going to do one wrap. I'm not going to do a double overwrap, if you will. We're just going to do one wrap and see how this comes out with a couple colors. This first one, again, this is 459 Overwrap nylon, regular nylon color, or regular nylon thread, excuse me. Okay, so that is the first one, sorry. That is the first one. I'm going to take my burnishing tool, kind of smooth those out a little bit. And then that's what we can see what the blue one looks like. Again, color 455. Now what I want to do, I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit. And we're going to use a Overwrap Color Fast. And this is 218. And this is kind of a darker orange. Not like an international orange, but a little bit darker. And we're going to see how this one comes out. We'll see how this one comes out and see what it looks like as an overwrap. And again, this is just, and I know it's pretty simple stuff here, but again, the idea behind these videos is really, if you decide to purchase, that Hitena Versa thread, you have some ideas of some colors that would go with it, or that may not go with it. And then who knows, maybe one of these colors that I'm also showing you, that I'm giving you the color codes on, maybe something that you didn't know existed, or you may decide that you think that's an interesting color, and then now you know what the code is, and you can go, pick it up and put it in your arsenal of thread, if you will. All right, so now we're doing this orange. And I'm not going to do a double overwrap. But again, this is color fast thread. If you haven't worked with color fast thread before, it's pretty unforgiving, meaning you've got to be really good at your wraps, because depending on what type of color you're using, when you put your finish on, you may actually be able to see your individual thread wrap pieces, just because of the way the colors are and the thread is designed. So I'm just going to wrap this quickly here. And actually, because this is color fast thread, I may just do a double overwrap on here. All right, so cruising right along. Sorry guys, I had to back that off a little bit and re-go. All right, so take this tape off here. All right, so I'm going to wrap this down again with this Pro Wrap Color Fast thread. And we're going to get to a spot. I'm going to double back. Okay, I'm going to pause there. Got on top of itself there. All right, now let's just keep going. All right, we're getting down to the end, so I'm going to go ahead and prepare to tie this off. And pull that out. Okay, and then so this is that orange with a double overwrap with a color fast thread. Voila, and that's what it looks like. So again, this was with the blue Hitena metallic Versa thread. Again, if there's something you're interested in purchasing, you can do so down in the description below. And then on the right hand side, we came back with some ProWrap Color Fast 216, which is that orange. And then on the left hand side, we just use some regular ProWrap nylon 455, both size D, since I was doing the overwrap on top of that other thread. So I'm using size D, right? That's size matters, and size is important when it comes to picking your threads or doing your thread work. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. And you can also kind of see the difference. Single wrap with nylon, double overwrap with Color Fast thread can be a bit tricky. Comes out a little bit bulkier, but you can also see the threads there. And if I zoom in, so you can see, yeah, it looks like you can see the threads here on the left, and you can definitely see the threads here on the right. But when you put your finish on top of the nylon thread, it will just look one color. You won't see the individual threads in there because that thread will absorb that finish, and it'll darken and it'll look like just one color. However, when you go with a Color Fast thread, if I was to put finish on this, you're going to see these each individual stripes and this little gap that's right there. You would see that gap through the finish. So again, I hope this helps. I hope you're able to get something out of the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments block. And as always, thanks for supporting the channel. Make sure you guys watch this next video here. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye.